Yeah, this thing is really cool.
And I can't wait so we can break apart to hit me if I seem a little unimpressed with this, an antisocial pessimist, but usually I don't mess with.
What's going on, guys? Derived here. I got a brand new video here today. Welcome back to another Saber video. Now, just in case if you haven't seen the first Saber video, I highly recommend you check that out so you guys know what you're getting into. In the first video that I went over, I unboxed and reviewed this Saber right here from Sabertrio. And in that video, I was just basically getting my first initial reactions to using the Saber for the first time. So yeah, I highly recommend you check that video out. For the past 2 weeks, I've been using it every day and trying to find cool little features that it has, and I definitely found a lot of cool features just by playing with it. So I will show you guys what those features are in this video. Now, just in case if you're new to the channel, I just wanted to say I'm a noob when it comes to the whole Saber community, so please keep that in mind, because I'm a noob when it comes to all this stuff. And also, really quick before we get into all the little features that this thing has to offer, I did want to say thank you guys so much for the support on that first video, the first Saber video. I believe it's, I think, at around like 700, 800 views at this point, and it has a lot of likes and it has a lot of supportive comments. So thank you guys so much for the support on that video. So yeah, I just wanted to go over all the cool little features that this thing has to offer, and I also wanted to show off some of the things that I didn't get to show you in the very first video. So we'll show that right about now. Actually, really quick, I wanted to point out here that I have been using this thing a lot, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but I've kind of like made some scratches and some dirt marks just by using it so much. Like, I've been taking it outside and swinging it around my house, and it's definitely got a couple hits on it. It hasn't dented it. It's just like scratch marks, dirt marks, so I could clean that, but I haven't done that yet. I probably should do that. But yeah, that's just a little heads up to you guys that what I've been doing in the past 2 weeks. So in the past, I mean, I've been playing with it every day, so that's bound to happen when you use it all the time. So definitely worth the purchase in my opinion. Now, just in case if you were curious about my build right here, all that stuff will be down in the description below as well, so go check that out if you're interested, of course. But yeah, I'm done rambling on. Let's get right into the cool little features that this has to offer. So let's turn off the lights and let's see all the neat stuff that I've found while using this thing. Alright, so it should be pitch black for you guys. It's pitch black for me. I can't see a darn thing, but let's turn this thing on and let's use it. I forgot how loud this thing is. Oh yeah, let's see. Okay. So yeah, let's get right into it here. I can't get enough how freaking awesome this is. It's so cool. Got distracted. Anyways, as I was saying, one of the first things that I found while using it for the past 2 weeks, I found out if you hit something like this, but if you hit the tip against something, you'll see a little like Saber. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the wording. I'm sorry. I don't know the terminology to all this stuff here. But if you hit it, I'll just show you guys. I don't know what I'm saying. So if you hit the Saber blade, like right at the tip right here, and you hit it against the floor, the wall, or anything, and if you hit it hard enough and it detects it, you can see. You gotta also hit the aux switch, or is it the main switch? Yeah, I think it's the aux switch. You also have to hit it at the same exact time as you hit it. So if you do it, I don't know if I can show you guys like the right here, but if you do it correctly and at the right time. Okay, I think it's easier if I show you guys on the floor here. It's just more easier. So if you hit it, it looks like my Saber is cutting the thing. So I can just like hold it, and it looks like I'm cutting the wall, which is really cool, especially on camera. In real life, it also looks really cool, but on camera, it looks way better. But yeah, as you can see, looks really cool. That's one of the first things that I found out while playing with it. It's a really cool feature. Just a nice little touch to all the things that this has to offer. It just adds on, you know, all the little details and stuff that you can do on it. So yeah, let's turn that off here. Another feature that I found out is if you select a certain profile, I believe it's called, like this one for example,
Sound bank selection. Light, the balance, darkness. Vengeance.
Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren is the best example that I can give for here. So,
I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
So once you select Kylo Ren's profile and you use it, something that I found out that you can do is you can switch the color of the blade if you go to spectrum mode, I believe it's called. So if you press the main switch and the aux switch at the same time, you can change the colors while still having Kylo Ren's animation effect, which is pretty cool. So as you guys can see, I can select any color that I want. I have green, blue, yellow, purple. Like, there's so many different colors I can choose from. I'm just gonna pick let's do green, for example, if I can try to find it here. Yeah, like that. I want that one. So now that I have that one, you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have Kylo Ren's flicker. Come on, load in. It's kind of hard to see on camera. But yeah, I mean, you guys can hear it and see it. You can see the flicker effect. So I have a flickered green lightsaber, which is pretty cool. And it sounds the same as his. And then I can do all the little sound effects. There we go. It's pretty cool. And it doesn't have to be Kylo Ren's, it can be literally any other profile. So if I go to
Sound bank selection.
Kylo. This is General Kenobi.
Crystal focus.
Which one?
Nebula.
Yeah, Nebula. Okay, so this is Nebula, right? Looks really cool. Sounds really cool, right? I can change the color, right?
Spectrum.
Change it to any color that I want. Let's make it blue. You still have the same sound effect, and you have all that cool stuff. So yeah, you still have all that stuff, and I believe even that color animation effect right here. If I wait, let me do that farther away. Let me show you guys what I mean. See, like it has all that little animation effect. The only difference is you have different colors now. So that's really cool that this this Saber has all those features that you can do. You can like mix it up and do whatever you want, basically.
Nightfall.
I think this is the Rogue One Darth Vader scene where he puts on his lightsaber really slow. I think, yeah, that's what this is. So I can literally change this color too if I wanted to. As you can see, change any color to I want. So I can do, let's say this one. No, let's change it up. Let's do purple. So like this, right? And what you can do is you can turn it off. Once you select the color, you can turn it back on instantly. And it'll have a slow animation effect, which is really cool. So there's so many different customization options that you can do. It's amazing. And also, I don't know if I showed this off in the first video, but if you turn off the Saber, right? I don't know, I think I showed this off in the first video, but just in case if I didn't, I'm just going to talk about it briefly here. If you press the aux switch and the main switch at the same time, actually it's coming back to me, I did show this off, but I'll just refresh your mind just in case if you forgot from the first video. But if you press the main switch and the aux switch at the same time, it's not supposed to be that way. You gotta press it literally at the exact same time. I don't think I'm doing it right.
Spectrum.
That's not what I wanted.
Spectrum.
That's not what I wanted.
Mute.
Mute. That's it. You have to press it at the same time, then boom, get that mute feature, so you can like play with it and don't have to worry about a sound. But the sound's better. Come on, you gotta have the sound for the Saber.
Darkness.
If I want to do darkness, I can do that. I can turn it on.
Spectrum.
Put a spectrum. Put any color I want. Let's do yellow. I could have that same sound effect, but the only difference is the color. So lots of cool stuff, as you can see. Sounds really cool too. So let's try. I'm curious about Hoth here. So this is Hoth, right? And if you listen closely, you can hear the snow blizzard sound effect. But I could also change the color to like green if I wanted to, or like a light green. And you can still have that sound effect. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I just love using this thing. It's so pretty cool. I just love swinging around. I love hearing the sound effects. I like pressing the little aux switch in the back so it looks like blasters are hitting my saber. It sounds so cool. Like you hold it down, it looks like you're like basically in a lightsaber fight. Like I said this in the first video and I'll say it again, I'm definitely gonna get another saber from Sabertrio. Sabertrio, I can't say enough good about them. If you want to check out their website, it's down in the description below if you want to check out their store and all that stuff. Now, but here's a heads up for you guys, if you are interested in buying a saber from Sabertrio, their store is currently shut down at the moment. They are trying to fulfill all the other orders from before, so they're currently shut down, so you can't buy a saber unfortunately at the moment, but I believe the store is opening up on August 31st, I believe. You might have to check out the website, it won't tell you the exact date, but I believe it's August 31st is when they're going to open it back up. So I recommend that day you set an alarm and try to get a saber, because I don't know if they're going to shut down the store again, because I know a lot of people are wanting a saber from them. So highly recommend you set an alarm that day if you're interested in buying one. I forgot that my camera stops recording after a certain amount of time, so I think the last clip that you just saw, I think I was talking for like 5 minutes and then I realized like the camera died, or not, it didn't die, it just stopped recording. So actually when my camera died I was messing with the saber and I don't know what I did. I accidentally went onto the SD card thingy and I locked it or somehow, so I don't know how to put it back. So this is just going to be my reaction trying to figure this thing out, if that makes sense. I don't know what I did. If you press it, nothing happens, and if you press the back, nothing happens. And if I hold both at the same time, nothing happens. If I hold the aux switch, nothing happens. If I hold the main switch, nothing happens. Yeah, I don't know what I did. I clicked the SD card thingy, and I don't know why. I was just messing around, and I accidentally clicked it because I didn't mean to, and yeah, so I accidentally like locked it or froze it or somehow. So yeah, I'm gonna have to try to figure this out. What I could do is try to like plug it into the charger, and that might like undo it, or do I just let it sit for a little bit? Hold on, give me a second, guys. Ow. Well, since I'm just gonna charge the saber and see if that helps, might as well show you guys the inside of this thing. And this is how you charge it, by the way, because it doesn't run on batteries, which is nice. So I'm just gonna plug the charging thing here, as you can see. Just gonna move it out of the way. It's green right now, but as soon as you plug it in, it turns red, because that means it's charging, and then when it turns green, that obviously means it's done. But what you want to do for this is you want to use the Allen wrench that it comes with, and you want to unscrew this. So let me try to show you guys that, if I can do that. Hopefully you guys have a good shot of it. So let me try to open it here. Just gonna unscrew it. It's pretty easy to do. So I'm just gonna unscrew it here, take this off, and it just comes with a screw and then this thing right here. So you want to take that, and then once that's off, you want to take this part off. So you want to just like unscrew it, and boom. Once you do that, you can just like take some of it out, and then boom. This is where all the magic is at. And I can see that something, I don't know what this is, but as you can see, this is like all the little stuff that it has, as you can see. Pretty nice stuff, pretty high tech. And yeah, this is where you charge it, by the way, this right here, the little silver port. You want to plug that. Actually, I can just do it right now because I want to see what happens. Okay, what did I do? There we go. Okay, now that I turned it up, maybe that helped. That might have worked, actually. So yeah, this is how you charge it, and it's red. So whenever it's green, that means it's fully charged. It takes a long time for it to charge. I think for me, no battery to max charge, I believe it took like 9 or 10 hours. I believe it takes a long time, so keep that in mind when using this. But it's definitely worth it. I don't mind, like, oh, yep, I turned it back on. Okay, I don't mind charging it while I go to bed. So yeah, once you're done charging it, you can just push it in there, and basically, oh, you also, I forgot to mention this, you want to make sure it's lined up correctly, because actually I want to show you guys this. Do you guys see how there's like a black, like you can't screw anything in because there's like a wall behind it? So whenever you take this thing out and put it back, you want to make sure there's like an opening slot. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but like there's no opening, right? There's like a wall behind it, then boom, if you push it in and get the right spot, you'll see that there's an actual hole now. So that's what you want to do. You want to make sure it stays like that, so you can place the screw in and have no problems whatsoever. Now you just screw it in all the way in. There we go. Just make sure it's tight. Boom. And you want to make sure you still have that opening hole, which there is. There's a hole in there, so all you do is just place it, drop a screw in. Make sure you line it up and just drop it in, and then boom, you can just screw it in. It's pretty easy. Pretty easy stuff here. And you just want to make sure it's somewhat tight, but not too tight. And boom, I think we are good. And hopefully this works whenever I plug it in. So let me just test it out here. Oh, I'm losing screws. I mean, look how tiny these screws are. They're pretty tiny. Okay, so I'm just going to plug it in here. There we go. So now it detects that there is a blade in there. So now all you have to do is place a screw. Alright, didn't mean to do that. I accidentally stopped recording there. But all you do is plug in the blade and use the screw and just screw it in. Doesn't require any tools or anything like that. You just use your fingers and screw it in, which is pretty nice. So now just make sure it's tight. Boom, you're good to go. So now I think if I just, yep, that works. So I guess that's all I needed to do. Yeah, I don't know what I did before with the SD card slot. Like I accidentally hit the button and it froze on me. So I guess if that ever happens to you guys, once you get it, just do that. Alright, I've been recording this video for a while now. I should end it here. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more videos. I already showed off pretty much everything that I needed to. If I do find more cool stuff about this, I will definitely update you guys and make another video and show you guys all the cool little features and all that stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the support on the first episode. I think I'm coming close to 1,000 views on that, which is, I didn't think I would ever get there. I just posted a video of me just unboxing or reviewing a lightsaber, but people seem to enjoy it, so thank you guys. If you watched that video, if you haven't seen that video, go check that out. I can't thank you guys enough for all the love and support, and all the new subscribers that want to see more Saber content from me. I appreciate all the support and love that you guys are giving me. But like I said, if you guys are really interested in me doing more videos with the Saber, I can definitely do that. I can try to make more videos and show you guys different things and all that stuff. So yeah, I think I'm done rambling on it. This video has gone on long enough. But thank you guys so much for all the love and support lately. I know I keep saying that, but I truly mean that. I can't thank you guys enough for the love and support and all the nice comments that you guys are giving me lately. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everyone. I did not mean to do that, but whatever. Oh yeah, also guys, may the Force be with you always. That's also another thing that I found out about this, where you can like hit the blade, show sound effects obviously, but you can also hit the hilt itself.